Hi, good morning. Louise and Dee's Living Fit Every Day. We are in my backyard. It is a beautiful day. The birds are chirping, which really is in line with what I'm going to talk about for tip 3. Today, we are going to just touch on silence, also called meditation. So yesterday, the first 2 days, tips 1 and 2, we talked about writing or scribing, and yesterday was affirmations, today silence or meditation, and we're going to start pulling these together. You'll see tomorrow when we talk about visualization how we take and build on these things, and when you put your affirmations and your meditation together and start visualizing, it becomes very powerful. So today, before I get started, just know where I'm coming from is I share from my own experiences that before I started this, my life was total chaos, complete and utter chaos. Like every day was just trying to survive through the day. And I did that all in this mindset that I was just hopeless, that life was never going to change, that I had to just make do with where I was at. That self-talk that we do about I am not good enough. Things are never going to be different. No one's listening. No one's going to change. I'm never going to change. This is my life. And I settle in. And my biggest hope was that I would just go to sleep and never wake up. So that's the place that I'm coming from. And in applying all these different things that I'm teaching you through this series, I've come to a place of definite peace and serenity and contentedness, and life has just changed. When you've changed your view, you can change your life. When you change what you tell yourself, you can change the actions that you take, and you change your whole perspective, and it's like wearing a new pair of glasses. So I'm honored to be able to share these things with you. So when you're doing meditation, for me, I personally use guided meditation because it is really hard for me to sit still and be quiet and shut my mind down. And so when you first start out, it may be that you only do it for a few minutes. Maybe it is just setting that intention that I'm going to do this, try to quiet your mind, sit still, get relaxed, just kind of assess your body, and then just go from there, and it will build. From there, everything takes practice. Everything, all experts start at the beginning. And so the key is just getting started. As you're doing your meditation, what it'll do is, my experience is that it'll reveal things that you didn't even realize were in your subconscious mind, things that were that you're really just unaware of, but that are happening, kind of like this reel that's playing in the back of your mind without even you really knowing it. And so what happens then is you that comes out, and then you want to scribe about those, you want to write about those. And what I found, it's not necessarily the situation or that's holding me back, it's my expectation or my assumptions about a situation or about my ability to meet that certain goal or activity or challenge. So know that there's no right or wrong way to do this. Really, it's just a matter of doing it, of getting quiet. And what I love now, it's one of my favorite parts of my morning, is to meditate. And I do it in the morning before my brain really gets kicked in, and that helps. But and I realize, I throughout the day when I'm busy and running, the one thing I would love to be able to do is just not think or not do anything, and that's what I get to do when I do my meditation in the morning. So give it a try. It's going to feel awkward and hard in the beginning, but you have to just continue with it. So what will happen then, like I mentioned above, in this post, you will find your true self, and you will be able to live your true life. And that's what we're trying to do with this series, empower your potential. But I realized that just having that empowerment and gaining back power over your life in your mindset and in your beliefs is one thing. The second thing that is required is to take action. So you don't want to live in this gap between knowing and doing. All right, so caution you with that. And we will touch base more on the doing piece and how to, an exercise that you can do to help you just take action regardless of whether you feel like it or not. So today I encourage you to just take a couple of minutes, find a quiet place, sit still, shut your brain down, don't think about anything, don't do anything, and just be. All right? If I will also in this post provide you some resources of things that I use to help me, and I hope they're helpful to you. Have a great day. Bye.